Good late evening on this beautiful, calm, drying out after heavy light rain today. This is Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, where you come and for a state-of-the-art, company-made, probability-based trading alerts. And we're going to give you a quick update on XRP. Let's see what we got going on with XRP. We gave you little two scenarios earlier, right? Real quick. These are going to be quick updates. We gave you two scenarios earlier. If we could bounce off the 50-day and the 200-day, we could make a phenomenal, fabulous double top, right? And then I think you would crash because I don't think you're ready in XRP to go to the upside. I think it would just be a double top and you would crash, right? But if you look at the volume, a big key thing is the volume. Let's get back, meow. See, every time I go to XRP, bad things happen, but the volume's not doing a whole lot. But when you have light volume, it can work both ways. You could get a spike and buy volume like that, and you get a quick pump because there's not a lot of volume, so you can move the price easier. You see what I mean? Right? But the more plausible scenario here, you got the bullish scenario on the top. And here's how you get to the bullish scenario, right? Let's take our little company favorite pointer tool out here. Is you keep the volume pumping, right? And then you just kind of keep stepping up. And you tank. Then you step up. And then the 200-day moving average comes up and uses it as support. Right, you trade your way up like that. And then you get up here and get rejected at the overhead major resistance and you crash down. That's scenario one. And as you can see right now on the live update on this trading alert, you can see the price has moved up. Big thing to watch right now is, does XRP continue to trade up and the volume picks up or no? But what it looks like to me, if we clean up the little chart here, no, it's not time for the company and show favorite eraser. It's not enough work for that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah. You can see kind of a company rule that I base my trading off of at Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. We seem to have a, I mean, you could say it's this, right? See that? But I don't like how, I mean, you got some nice volume here in the hour candle and it crashed. And you're still kind of pumping up and sideways. But you're bouncing on uptrending support, right? I could see it bumping up. You could pump up and bring the bullish scenario out. There's hope for you XRP hodlers, or not hodlers. If you're a long-term hodler, continue holding and placing a strategically placed probability-based buy-in to average cost into your position. Not saying now is a good time, but you're fine no matter if it pumps or it dumps, right? So that's scenario one, how you can get up. You would break out of this mini hour pattern, which you could say you got support, right? And resistance. That's kind of a bullish pattern. And then we pull our industry favorite line tool with the pointer on the end of it. I always forget. I don't know why it kept coming up that one time. Somebody in the comment section help me out. Our little drawing tool with an arrow on the end of it. That's what I call it. Our drawing tool with our arrow on the end of it. See that? I love that drawing tool. Resistance, right? Pump, resistance, down, underneath, support, pump, resistance, overhead, and then pumps, resistance, overhead. But notice the big wicks. Very crucial big wicks right here. Anytime you see a big wick on a candle, that means there's heavy sell pressure up here and the price collapses back down. In this case, see down there just below the May 15th, 21 hour time frame. That means in the hour time frame, right, there's a lot of sell pressure when you got to the candle high. Same thing here, here, and here, right? And then you pump down, you hit underneath support 1, support 2, and now you're hitting it here. Let's take an now you're hitting it here. If you need to break out, and then the targeted move would be from the bottom to the top, which would be from like here to here, which would be getting you awfully close to that double top just to crash, right? Either way, in XRP, I'm sorry to say, if you're a swing trader thinking it's blowing by here, I don't think you're blowing by here. Even if you break up right now, the volume is just not there to blow past that. I think you would crash, even if you take the bullish scenario right now. But let's zoom out and look at the bearish scenario, which is very much in play. Let's zoom back in here. And welcome to our new subscribers. I seen we had about 8 new subscribers this evening. Thanks. We appreciate it. We can't wait to look at our updated market share on the evening ride radio show, where we check up our 20-minute programming for the afternoon and evening, and our market share update. Very excited about that. But with XRP, your bearish scenario, right, is, let's clear some of this garbage out. This is a perfect time to bring back the subscriber requested. You guys have requested more erasers, so here you go. Here's more eraser. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, don't do that, eraser. That's where you get a bad name. All right, thank you, eraser, for participating in our fabulous, stunning show this evening on Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Let's pull our ever favorite drawing tool with an arrow on the end of it, right? Or line tool with an arrow on the end of it. And you see right here, we need to get closer. Sometimes being too far out, you don't have enough data points. And if you don't have enough data points, you can't make an educated, probability-based decision what you're doing. We still got too much garbage in here. Get rid of that. We're not looking at that anymore. We already got that. Get rid of that and that. Right, now we're good. Let's pull our new favorite arrow out. You can see you got pumping 200-day in the, or the 50-day in the orange. But if this fails right there, you can see you got overhead resistance. And all that overhead resistance means, in layman's terms, you had a lot of trading happen here. If you hear people use terms such as support and resistance, it just means in those two areas, either resistance, the trading above, or support, the trading below. There was a lot of it in that range. And right here, where you're at right now, that's why you started trading. There's a lot of trading that happened in the past locally in this short time frame. So if you get rejected by that, you're going to come back down to the 250-day moving average, probably bounce. And then if you're going to go bearish, you're going to crash. And then you're going to come in, your first resistance or support would be here, right? If you're going to go bearish, which is, it seems to be the most with the volume. Notice that with our little line tool with an arrow on the end of it right here. Have heavy volume on a pump. Then a consolidation and down and sideways is good. The volume steadily falling off, which can be bullish, right? But then if you break it in half, it seems like it's a hidden, what I call a hidden divergence in here, where it's kind of tricking you, just like we call the Doge call. Everyone loves that Doge call, right? When you start right here, when you crashed, and then the volume crashed, the volume doesn't really pick up. It looks like it picks up a little bit, but it's one candle right here, and then it's big sell candles right here, and here, right? So if anything, if you get lucky and you got caught in a trade here off some hype from the hustlers and shysters on YouTube, you better hope for a fabulous, phenomenal double top and then take advantage and sell, because it's going to crash back down to there. Because I believe, in my brief history, my short time covering XRP, because I don't really like this coin, I think we're eventually going to trade our way down here. But you could trade your way up first, but I think you're going to trade your way down to 76 cents before you do any kind of substantial new high or regional new high right here, right? I think you got to come back down to, first. That's a quick XRP update. Peace and love. Peace and love.